Hey guys, quick video on how to appreciate and track the small wins you get and the feeling of accomplishment and success when you're doing cardio, when you're doing mobility. It's one of the biggest areas where I've asked people, how'd your week go? And they're like, well, I got the training done, but, I didn't do the cardio, or I didn't do the cardio as prescribed. I just did my own. And I'm like, cool. Did you track it? Like, how are you getting better? How are you improving? How are you analyzing your performance and your efficiency? So here's some tips, because you guys are on doing the cardio right now, and today's cardio is listed below, but this is what I do. So here it is. I love to track these when I do cardio. Active workout calories burned. So I start from my warm up. As soon as I'm beginning, I hit my watch. You got your heart rate monitor on, and I track the active workout. So when I'm done the workout, I stop. So I know the calories, and I can compare from session to session. Okay. Then I also do the active workout steps. So an app I have does the calories, it does the steps, it does everything. So I will see the steps in that workout. Again, I get to compare it to the last session. I also go on how I feel based on the last cardio workout. Again, this is efficiency. I'm going to talk about that in a sec. And then distance traveled in like the sprints. Like, this is stuff I do. If you ever done this with me, people always ask me, why do I carry this rock? Or I use it as a marker. So if I have 30 seconds of a hit sprint, I'm going as hard as I can, and I have the rock in my hand and I'm sprinting. It's just a little pebble. And I mark the stair. And then now I go into my other recovery sets and maybe other sets. And then when I get to my sprinting again, I'm not holding the rock. My goal is to attain that rock marker. If I was pushing hard enough, that should be as far as I could go. So now if I can match that each time, I'm doing great. But if I can't match it, I might be overreaching, and then I'll take notes. Just did cardio on stairs, did stairs again. The workout was successful. I was able to go further in my sprints, just the second session. And I didn't push it further. It was just like 1 or 2 steps. I'm like, okay, if I go too much, I'm going to be way too sore. You got to be smart here. So efficiency. So with a cardio session, if you're doing the same, like say you're doing a machine, the same incline, the same speed, the same everything, you will become efficient. And you can notice this with heart rate, with calories burned as this. Another thing I do in cardio is I track heart rate to make sure I stay in it, but that's not in here, but that we'll add that heart rate. I check my steps. Steps will be the same, you know what I mean? But they can also go up if you're getting more, like say rounds in 20 minutes, or you're faster, being more efficient. Your heart is able to do more work, and it's not using as many calories. So to notice efficiency for me, and I'll use my stair workout, for example, if I repeat the stair workout all the time, I will not burn as many calories in say it's a 20-minute time domain. I won't, because I'm too efficient. I'll have to work extra hard and go faster, go harder, but then I don't recover from that. So it would have to be increase the time domain to 30 minutes to burn the same calories. And that's with cardio. You get really efficient at it and you don't burn as many calories. And then it screws off the nutrition aspect. Okay, I love to track these when I do mobility. I videotape myself. You guys have seen it. I love to see start and beginner. If you're not doing this, just start. Videotape it. When I videotape myself, I'm like, damn, I'm tight. And I just laugh. There's no rhyme or reason to get upset about it. And then the goal is keep your mobility on point where it is. And you'll start to get better and improve and improve and improve. And then when you do improve, the more mobile you are, the more muscle you have to use, the more good you're going to feel, the less creaky and tired and sore, right? Mobility is good. As we age, we need to keep mobile, because as we age, we regress our mobility. It's like as we age, we regress back into the baby in the womb, like the small, compact, can't move, no mobility factor. We don't want that. We need to keep up with our mobility, all right? And that's also going to stave away from injuries. So I compare videos, front angle, back angle, side angle, whatever it calls for. Also the distance and ease of execution. So in my elephant walk test, the distance was, I started at far away and I work my hands in. So that's distance. And that just happened in the smallest amount of time I was able to get there. Now, ease of execution was out there was really, really hard. And then it started to get easy. So I move it in. Move it in, move it in. Same with efficiency, right? You start to become efficient at mobility and it's good, and you have to make it a little bit more challenging, okay? And ease of execution is that. If you keep doing the same stretch or mobility workout and it's just, not there, you can make it harder by adding weight or increasing the mobility factor. And then how I feel after mobility. If I'm feeling good or if I'm feeling, maybe it was too challenging for me and it was almost like a strength training workout because you're too immobile, right? You want to feel good and limber and loose and have a really good sleep. So these are some tips for you guys. Keep rocking and rolling.